light effect. That's a good trick.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Fright Fest. My name's Aaron Radatz. It's a pleasure to see all of your smiling faces. Give yourselves a big round of applause for being smart enough to be here. I'm going to begin tonight with a little something that's known as mentalism or mind reading. I'm going to do this with a member of our audience. That person can stay right in their seat, though. Let's start right in the center. Ma'am, what's your name? Michelle? That is correct. Thank you.
That was great.
Michelle, I'm going to throw an object out to you, ma'am. I'll have you catch it. The object I'm going to throw out is a book. It's a book on all things Halloween. Some scary, some not so scary. The interesting thing about this book is that it is invisible. It's been in my family for generations. It's quite old. Michelle, if you would go ahead and catch that book for me. Thank you. Go ahead and open it up to any page that you like. It's upside down, man. You have to flip it over once. That's good. You select a page, and that's the one that we'll use. Would you turn it around so I can see the pictures on the pages you selected? Nice. On one side, I see the Jolly Roger. That's the skull and crossbones you'd see way up on a pirate ship flag. On the other side, a creepy circus clown. Man, between the clown and the skull, which one caught your attention first? The skull? Would you like to change your mind? All right. She's happy with the mind she has. That's good. Yeah, close the book. Toss it back up here to me. I can't believe you did all that. You're a good sport. Michelle and I just met. She had a choice between a clown and a skull. She chose the what?
Skull!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, before you, I had a flagpole sticking out of my suitcase before we even began. At the end of it, I placed something, a prediction, that she would in fact pick the skull. Thank you. Thank you very much, folks. Appreciate that. As I mentioned before, that is a little something that's known as mentalism. With many years of practice and rehearsal, you can oh, hold on a second. Yeah, we don't need the clown again. She picked the other one. Next, we're going to find that inner child inside of each one of us, as creepy as that sounds. The way we're going to do that is by taking a little trip together. A trip to the circus. Thank you very much, folks. We appreciate that. Right now, we're going to try something together as one big happy family. The way we're going to do that is through your cell phone. So if you have one, would you please take it out? Here's why. In a moment, I'm going to ask you a trivia question. You're going to send me the answer through your phone. I'll pick one person at random who gets the question correct, and that person will win one of these to help illuminate your Fright Fest evening. The way we're going to talk to each other is through my artist page on Facebook. You can type in the 4 words you see on the screen, Aaron Radatz, Magical Entertainer, and that'll take you there. Once you get there, make sure you like the page, as that helps my ego. You're just going to put the answer to the question. You don't have to explain it. We'll know what it means. Here comes your question right now. Which famous magician died on Halloween? Send me the answer. We'll find out who the winner is moments from now. People often ask me, Aaron, can you teach us a piece of magic we can do at home? The answer is yes. Now this is a solid piece of magic, not some cheap throwaway. I'm sorry. It involves nothing more than a brown lunch bag. And inside a bottle of blood. Red Heinz tomato ketchup. Bottle of ketchup goes inside the brown paper bag. I'm going to concentrate on the bottle carefully. Snap my fingers and watch. Shut up, kid. Go. A snap of the fingers. And in reverse, that bottle of ketchup will come back just like that. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Please be seated. Please be seated.
That kid.
My apologies. I didn't realize Six Flags America audiences were so magic savvy. We'll just go ahead and move on to something else in the event for tonight. Is that okay? First of all, people.
All right.
Okay. I do believe I hear some wedding bells backstage. Let's go meet the brides.
Ooh.
I know why you're here. Don't try to escape, my dear. You've been naughty, I know, by trying to steal something of my own.
I have no idea why I have been dropped down here. Know what you're talking about.
I'm sure there's no reason to shout. I saw the kid try to steal. I see. What do we
Good evening. Thank you for coming to the show. Just to let you know, these two parts that I'm doing during the show is all real. I'm not a magician. I leave the magic to the pros. What you are about to see, though, happens to be about 4,000 years old, give or take 100 years or two. This is the deadliest of all of the arts. I know this because I'm a practitioner of this art. It's also known as a dying art. Literally. Since 1890, there's been nearly 30 deaths attempting to do what you're about to witness me do next. And I kid you not. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Hey, look, a midget. I'm kidding. I'm talking about the ancient art of sword swallowing. What I have here is 26.5 inches of solid steel blade. It doesn't fold, it doesn't retract, it doesn't telescope. Everything you're watching here is 100% real. You can't fake that. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna place the blade in my mouth, tilt my head back. The sword will start its journey down past the pharynx, past the larynx, down the esophagus until it gets about right there. And when it gets right there, it's actually gonna start kicking my heart forward 3/4 of an inch to allow the blade to pass the heart. The only thing between the sword and my heart is the wall of my esophagus. It's very, very thin. The blade will continue going down the esophagus until it reaches the gate valve of my stomach. Now, normally you'll see people swallow with swords this big. That's not a sword. That's a dagger. That's merely a snack in my book. Because the blade does not stop there. The blade actually passes the gate valve of the stomach, entering the stomach, going in between the fallopian tubes and coming to rest on my uterus. What? No, I'm kidding. That was when I was a little girl. No, it's going to pass the gate valve up the stomach, going into the stomach until the tip touches the very bottom, going all the way down to there, past my middle button. So, when you see the sword in, I want to hear a big, giant round of applause. Because I'm not going to be able to encourage anybody at that point. Obvious reasons.
Yep.
I'm going to have this sword down my throat. Now, this is pretty big. Let's get some lube for this thing. Really? I was talking about water, all right? Can't take you anywhere, can we? All right. I'm not gonna swallow this. You know why? Because I just stuck it in that dirty stage, and this thing's dirty. Let me clean it up.
There you go.
There.
Spit shot.
I learned a lot in the last year and a half. The last thing I'm going to say before I swallow this sword is down the hatch without a scratch. Hey, look! Dinner! Oh, I know where it's been. Like, get off my back. Oh, and I'm a quart low, too. See what else we got here. Did I show you this yet?
No.
No? Okay. What I got here is a foot-long piece of Schedule 40 PVC pipe.
Yeah.
3/4 of an inch diameter hole with an end cap glued on.
Okay.
It didn't have anything to do with the show. I just wanted to show it to you.
He's a comedian.
How about this thing? Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, hey, it's not as wide and it's not as long. Two things. Blades this skinny perforate human flesh far easier than the bigger ones. The other thing is, too, we're not going for width this way, we're going for width this way.
Oh.
You see, because I'm not just swallowing one sword. Not stopping at two. Not stopping at three. I'm hungry tonight. Not stopping at four. I'm going to be swallowing 5 swords for you here tonight. Now, just to let you know, yeah, it's dangerous, but this is extremely dangerous. Because, oh yeah, by the way, kids, don't try this at home. Go to your drunkle's house where they let you do anything. I'm kidding. No, I had this happen to me, I'm kidding. As I was putting them in, they scissored out inside of me, perforated my esophagus, lost a third of my blood, and almost lost my life. This is what I'm swallowing here, alright? It's a lot of sword. So when you see it in, I really want to hear a big round of applause.
Oh, through my throat.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, but they're not in yet. Yeah, you ever feel like some days you just don't want to go to work? I think I'm having one of those right now. Actually, my mom's proud of me. She thinks I'm a surgeon in Argentina. All right. Last thing I'm going to say before I swallow this big sword sandwich is, you got to lick it before you stick it. People. A family show.
It was.
I'm going to have a sore throat after this.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much. This is my favorite time of year, and I'm sure it's yours too because you're here. It's Halloween, right? Yeah. What's Halloween without some spider web?
Yeah.
Just to show you they were inside my stomach. Ladies and gentlemen, the ancient art of sword swallowing. Thank you very much.
Actually, never gets hard for him.
Probably not.
To Black Swan Village, where strange people live. I saw this granny, drunk old man, who gave me a flask to drink.
stage, Murrugun the Mystic.
Thank you, thank you. You know what? I see so many faces, and I didn't hear as much applause as there was faces. You guys gotta really, like, I wanna really hear it if you wanna see this, because it's over the top. Yeah, over the top. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. This is so over the top that I need a warning with this. This act has been known to make people pass out. What I call in my business a falling ovation. And I can't be more serious about this right now, right? If you're pregnant, if you have a heart condition, if you have a weak constitution, now is the time you want to get up and leave the theater. Wow, now one person, usually one person a show. Not tonight. You asked for it, here it is. You've been warned. What I have here are two metal rods. A handle bent on one end, sharpened on the other. I'm going to take these out of their protective packaging, or I'm going to place it on one side of my body. I'll begin to push, twist, until it comes out the other side. There will be no pain, there will be no bleeding. I'm sinking myself into a state of entrancement as we speak. Okay, so far? I think it wants to come out. Let's get it through. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've done this hundreds of times. I've got a large, there go some people, bye-bye. Told you there was one every show. I've got a lot of scar tissue built up on this side. What I need is your help, your encouragement. On 3, we're all gonna count. I'm gonna count to 3, and on 3, we're all gonna yell, push. Can you help me? Yeah. I don't want to hear just the kids and the drunk guy in the back. I want to hear everybody.
Yeah! Yeah!
Get ready, count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
Push! Oh, God.
There it is. Thank you. We're right through the center of the bicep. Now a lot of people ask me, Murrugun, that's gotta hurt. No, that doesn't hurt. This hurts.
Oh!
Nah, it doesn't hurt. I wouldn't be doing that either. You've probably forgotten about the other skewer already.
Nope.
You see someone that's eye that is built and cured and then hollow inside. It's really nice. Yeah, you should see that
Feeling
sometime.
rather rangy.
This is tape.
No, it's not a digit we keep in the back. Really? There's somebody here going, no! So I'll tell you what, just for you, I won't do that, alright? But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my tongue, I'm gonna lift it up, I'm gonna put the skewer in, I'm gonna go through the saliva glands, through the fascia, through the bottom of my chin. But I need all of your encouragement until it goes through. Let's go! Watch the hand, watch the skewer. Where? Want to see the handle disappear? You've seen the insertion, now the extraction. 92% of the time blood-free, but with an 8% chance of precipitation. It's kind of like taking ketchup packages and throwing them in the parking lot, stepping on them. You know how far that goes? Well, these go further. Watch out, first 3 rows, they're coming out. Aim that way, this way. Sight. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, just a little one to show you what's real. That is mind-body interaction. Thank you very, very much.
Another big hand for Murrugun the Mystic. Let's find out who this free stuff, LED stick. Your question was, which famous magician died on Halloween? The answer is Harry Houdini in 1926. That's correct. We've selected someone at random. Where's Helen Pakowski at? Helen, make some noise if you're out there. No Helen?
I think she left.
She might have left.
No Helen? Did she die? No, scared her too much. All right, we're gonna find a new person. Let's see here. Where is Katie Alex? Katie Alex. Make some noise. Where are you at, Katie? That's you right here? Yeah? Is that you, family? Where in the back? Katie, there you are, way in the back. Folks, take that pass all the way to the back. Give Katie a round of applause for knowing the world of magic. Very nice. When the show's over, April, Murrugun, and I will be out in the lobby. So make sure you stop on by and say hi, but we're not through yet, so don't get antsy yet. Don't forget, there's other live entertainment in the park, so make sure you check that out. We have 2 more performances in here, if your family or friends couldn't make this one. Right now, though, we're going to take a little trip back in time. However, this is not a celebration, but instead an inquisition. By the Constable of Prince George's County, and the kings that hold each of the 6 flags. This warrant has been issued out to me to capture the 3 sister witches. The magistrate, as well as you, the villagers, have confirmed only one of the 3 witches bears the mark of the wicked. And the other 2 non-marked sisters offer up the one that is, their lives will be spared. In order to capture a witch, there's a few things that you must do. First, you have to locate a very old book, known as the Handbook of the Dead. We've done that. I have it here. Inside, it tells us that we need to find something that was special to each of these witches. We've done that as well. Last, you must construct a space that will hold their bodies if they are to make themselves known. And we have that behind this curtain. A cage forged of steel. As the villagers, you're going to help by lending us your eyes to watch underneath, above, and around. As a matter of fact, we're going to give you a 360-degree view of this space. All 4 walls, solid, metal, locked, or welded shut. Tops and bottom, also metal. The only opening are the front doors. They'll be locking those in just a moment. But first, we're going to place inside those items I mentioned before. Things special to each witch. Apparently, one of the witches was a bit of an animal lover. 10 animals. And we were able to locate her dear pet rat, Skinny. Skinny was just dug up a few weeks ago, so the carcass is still fresh.
Cute.
Another witch was a bit of an axe wielder. We hope only on trees. These items go inside. There's a third item that we'll be using as well. It's a bottle. And inside, a collection of children's tears. There's room for more. We're gonna lock the doors in case we have any success to keep them at bay. The handbook also tells us that witches are attracted to darkness. So we're going to afford them that by placing this large piece of fabric across the front. Everything is locked and secured. Remember, villagers, your only task is just to watch, as I've instructed. We are now going to begin the reading. Everyone, please be still. Hands Vermilion, Star of 5, Fright Cotillion, Raven's God. Witches through the stairs by night, brings forth death, cursed by Fright. Night change promise, spirits strive, to the living, let down the dead, goodbye! Three witches, just as the handbook has instructed. But we know they are witches. We know that one of them is Clark, which is wicked. It is now my task to figure out which one that is.
Fool! As if you could determine which of us were even a witch.
Don't talk to me with your forked tongue. You remind me of my wife. We're going to go down the line one by one, and I will lead you out. The handbook tells us that the marking looks like that of a tattoo and is usually found on one of the arms. Nothing. Nothing! She's the rat mother. Marking indeed! You can never trust the quiet ones, people. Strip her of her clothing. She doesn't deserve to look like one of us. Show her true identity. Now remember, you sister witches on the ends, you do as I say, your lives will be spared. But you in the middle, we have a different plan for you. We're going to teach you a lesson. Your final lesson is we're going to take a little trip up the hill. Bring forth the gallows! Before you is a 15-foot tall structure at the top of which hangs one single rope, 666 feet in length, at the end of which is an opening. That's where her neck goes. I see we do have children in our village this evening. We're going to protect the eyes of the innocent by placing a death shroud over her body. This will protect those young eyes from seeing the squeezing, squirting, bleeding from the eye sockets that's about to occur. Listen, take that noose nice and tight. Don't you be generous on her. Henchman, remove anything that's out here that she can use as a means of escape. The executioner will throw the lever on my gunshot. If you have sensitive ears, cover them. Witches, watch carefully as she takes her last breath. We're going to send her back where she came from. Executioner, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. What are you doing? It's some sort of spell.